I booked my visa slots way before during the first bulk release, right? I booked my visa slots and I was all chill. So this is some random scammer on internet who happens to be from Delhi, which I have never been to Delhi up until that point. Later on, to resolve it, I had to go to Delhi. During my visa interview, it was very, very smooth for me. So during my visa interview, the main question, first of all, she asked me, I got my education loan document one day before my visa interview. So I got zero time to kind of prepare for my visa interview back then. First of all, my visa interview thing, right? It was not very straightforward. I mean, I got involved in one particular scam. There is this person who scammed me, who took out some personal loan with my KYC details. So I was trying to get my education loan sanctioned, and because of the impact on my credit score, I was not able to get my education loan sanctioned and all before my visa interview. There is this situation I was in, and I was not aware that there is this person who actually took out this education loan on my name. So this is some random scammer on internet who happens to be from Delhi, which I have never been to Delhi up until that point. Later on, to resolve it, I had to go to Delhi for my visa interview. Then I went to the agency who approved this personal loan. There is so much stuff that happened back then. My case was not a straightforward one. So I was very, very, very panicking in this particular phase though, because I don't have my documentations ready yet. Just before one day of my visa interview, I got my education loan document one day before my visa interview. So I got zero time to kind of prepare for my visa interview back then. So this was my particular case. Talking about the visa slots, I booked my visa slots way before during the first bulk release, right? I booked my visa slots and I was all chill. Visa slot was not a tension for me because I was using this check visa slots tool. Okay, I was using that. Additionally, I was using this some Telegram groups. Have joined into multiple Telegram groups for slot updates, but some of them are relevant, some of them are not. So what I did is later on, I have created a Telegram group, my own Telegram group for my MVPs for you guys. I guess you are aware of that, and that is one group. It is a community of around 13,000 students, 13,000 US aspirants. Some of them have already been to the US. So we have created this Telegram group like a year ago, right? So we have 2 batches of students already staying in the US, already came to the US. So you can network with them in our Telegram group as well. So there is that. About visa slot, this was the thing that happened, and my visa interview was kind of hectic because of this documentation stuff that is going on behind the scenes. During my visa interview, it was very, very smooth for me. So during my visa interview, the main question, first of all, she asked me about my background, something like that. How are you relevant with data science degree that you are going to take? There was this sort of question. Then she asked me about financials. Then I said, I got an education loan from Prodigy Finance, which has covered my entire education loan, entire amount that is mentioned on the I-20. So I was about to say something like that, and I got tensed about talking the second sentence, and I got a savings of something around 32 lakhs. I was about to say something like that. So 32 lakhs INR, but instead of that, I said 32,000, but she did not hear what I was saying, and she approved my visa right after she heard that there is this education loan that is funding my entire I-20 amount. So that is my visa interview experience in a nutshell.
So what were the questions that the visa officer asked you?
Yeah, only these are the 2 questions I remember. The first one being my background, like why is this data science degree that I'm going to pursue, is this relevant to my personal experience? So this is one question that I had. Then the second one is again what I just mentioned about my financials. So when I was halfway through my financials sentence, so she stopped and she approved my visa. I was not in this phase. Okay, I was not I'm kind of in a shock. I don't understand what is happening. It all happened in some seconds, right? Some 2-3 seconds. So I was not that sure. Okay, what just happened? She took the passport. She said next. Someone behind me is waiting for their turn. So I had to go to the side, and okay, then I realized, okay, my visa got approved and all. So this is what happened to me back then.